Alright, good afternoon, everybody. I don't know why I'm looking super laggy right now. Well, welcome to the watch party. We are here in the Tuesday afternoon hours as we are going to take a look at Miss Marvel, the other series that drops concurrently, at least overlapping for the next couple of weeks with Obi-Wan Kenobi. So we weren't able to. We were trying to figure out a proper way to do this series, to cover this series. No. Yeah. Did that work? It did work. Okay. All right, much better. Welcome to the watch party, everybody. Tuesday afternoon is it made sense in my mind because we're just doing this for a couple of weeks, and then it'll switch over once Kenobi ends after next week. So we're going to go live twice for the next two Tuesdays, and we're going to try and figure out what's going to happen with Andor and everything. So yeah, this is going to be a solo project also. So yeah, Miss Marvel, I don't know too much about it, but from what I've been hearing after the first episode, after the last week, is that it feels like a Scott program slash coming of age uh, teen based superhero thing, and following. I didn't even read too much about it, so we're gonna dive right into it. We're a week late. Who cares? Episode 2 drops tonight at 11:45. So will episode 5 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's going to be our flagship series. But we are live right now. Should be live. Okay, there it is. Oh yeah, we're also live on Facebook too. Simulcast. Why was I not ready for today? Give me a little bit. Yep, there it is. We're live now on both Facebook Live and YouTube as we welcome you to the watch party for Miss Marvel. Let's get right into it. And finally, I mean, a lot of people have been drawing comparisons to Scott Pilgrim and everything. 49 minutes, Generation Y. Kamala Khan attends Avenger Con only to discover that she herself might have superpowers. Interesting premise. Let's go ahead and get the party started. It's a rated TV PG, so blinding light, or yeah, right? Blinding lights. Jesus. Boom. I like it. Wow. Really artistic right here. Hmm. Yeah, she did. This is a really creative intro. This is basically Star Wars Celebration. And, I also heard Yeah, he is. He's not secretly. I... 15 seconds, fam. That's an Instagram video, bruh. Well, ooh, and that's where you fuck up. Okay, but that's the idea, though. But she just backed up. That's all she did. Hmm. I mean, who doesn't love looking at New York like that? If you're just joining us, 5 minutes, 16 seconds. Bruno Pixar. Disney Animation. Now Marvel. We need a Star Wars, Nat Geo, ESPN Plus. Actually, Bruno Caboclo. That's Bruno's in the six. Alright, we're gonna hold for a hot second at 7 minutes 30 seconds. Give me a second. And we're back. That same reaction is how I personally felt. Excuse me. Of course, obligatory Disney. She has a point. I like the chemistry between the two of them. It's really nice. Seems like it's not that bad. That was a good idea. So far, this is basically like you put Star Wars Celebration in the context of Marvel, and this is what you get. Oh, that shot smooth. Turn it off and turn on some Disney Plus. For those of you just joining us, we are 11 minutes, 34 seconds into a 49-minute episode. It is the series premiere of Miss Marvel. Is that what gives her powers? How would you fuck that up? There's an interesting look at the culture that also exists within New York City. It's really satisfying to see these kinds of montages, especially New York. Bruh. I can relate with that, man. I'm like, yeah. Dang, okay. Okay. But I have a feeling that that event's gonna coincide with the wedding. It's gonna coincide with the wedding, is it not? The fuck? It's giving turning red. meeting people, cosplay. Come on. Let her live. Bruh. Whoa. What the fuck does that mean? Okay. What the hell, man? You're not normal. Like, damn. 18 minutes in so far. It's a lot of building up the context. Not bad so far. Though right now, I think in this little part right here, this is where it really slows down the pace a lot. The music has been amazing so far, though. I think one of the biggest miracles is that his bike doesn't get stolen. But he's got that security system, man. Man's thinking outside the box right here. It's a very interesting visualization of the texts right here. Now that's a moment of empowerment right there. I did she make this or did she just buy it? Because from the looks of it, it looks self-made. Oh, come on. It's not a party. It's a convention. Wow. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. I love the look of that. I gotta say. Looks nice. Nah, bro. It's Big Hulk and She Hulk. Coming soon to Disney Plus this fall. So humiliating. It's a great look. Let him go. If he just wants to have fun, let him have fun. Damn. Okay. Okay, but who decides? I'm sorry. He's starting to look like what's his name? Tobias. A green version of Tobias Funke from Arrested Development. But come on, let him go. Like, go with him. Just, just for shits and giggles. How the hell do you fall into the river twice? If you're just joining us, 23 minutes, 48 seconds. So far, not too much action. It's a lot of character building. Manifest that, man. Mad props to Bruno. This is the first good Bruno? Yeah. This Bruno can't do wrong, man. If we want to talk about Bruno, this is it now. He will not be silenced. Sheesh. Oh my god, you just killed him. He fell off the roof. Why are you playing so close to the ledge? Jesus Christ. Oh no, that's a secondary overhang. There we go. Jesus Christ, I'm like, she throws a punch and he just falls. What the hell were they even playing? I thought they were playing basketball. If you get knocked in the face like that, man, that ain't on purpose. That's a like you just congratulations, you intercepted a pass. First of all, the cinematography. This is something like out of some sort of teen series, like teen series on Netflix. Like this is vastly different than anything I've ever seen. Dang. Such a poser. First of all, what convention starts at night? We covered VidCon, and that was all, like, they all went like 10 to 7. Ah, that's right. Because that usually happens afterwards. After hours. I love this. It's so smooth. It's so good. 20 minutes, 47 seconds of a 49-minute episode. Hmm. Interesting. It's in that cuff, isn't it? That's what's giving her her powers. Uh oh. Oh. How did she not break anything doing that? Shit. That makes sense. Alright. Wow. Okay. Second time we've seen that in 2 years. We had the version that they had in Falcon and the Winter Soldier last year. So much going on over here. Yeah. They had America's ass. So fast. Jesus. I mean, this is truly giving a very accurate representation of the convention lifestyle, fam. Total sensory overload anytime you go, everywhere you go in the floor. Overpriced merch. Ah, there's her hero. There she is. Uh oh. Don't worry about it. I'd say this is a very accurate representation of racial minorities in trying to cosplay characters as persons of color, and there were a lot of that happened during that and during Star Wars Celebration, and there were a lot of. I think there was a TikTok I saw the other day where they didn't feel welcome just because that they were a person of color portraying Obi-Wan Kenobi. And it shouldn't be like that. Like people were like leaving comments on their TikTok and they were cosplaying Obi-Wan Kenobi and they got like just absolute racist shit in their comments, and I like the effort that she put into that costume. It's a great costume, but will she win? It would be nice to see if she wins and she beats out everybody and it's like, ha, I told you so. That would be a huge W. They're on your bed. I want to know the story of that bangle. There it is. So okay. Ooh. Ooh. What's happening here? It's a good one. Imagine if she just glows. Straight up glows. Come on. Come on. What is this? What is it doing? And nobody questions it. A fairy? Bruh. It's still rolling. What the hell? Uh-oh. Oh, wow, that is... Oh! By the way, I want this at Disneyland. An Avengers Con. That would be really nice. And I know the perfect place for it. Stage 17, California Adventure. Perfect. Don't make too much noise. You're making way too much noise. This is the Bruno redemption story, fam. All the Brunos out there, rejoice. Oh, shit. What's wrong with that? She wants to be who she wants to be, fam. Come on. Mm-mm. If you're just joining us, 41 minutes for of a 49-minute episode. She's got some powers in that cuff right there. Look at that. And it's very purpley. What was that cosmic realm that she went into? Seriously, why do people have issues with this at all? It's a good show. It's a good show. Um, What's not good is that they're going. Marvel's going back to the 6 minutes of credits, which sucks. But it is what it is. Um, it is a very interesting shift in terms of the Marvel storytelling. It's developing this character who we pretty much know nothing about. Again, I come from the MCU side of things, as opposed to just the comics. So yeah, the comics are there, and apparently the opening lines of the movie that was, or the episode rather, those were directly taken from the comics. So it's like, okay, this series is really good so far, and I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. It's a good solid start. Not too much action, but this is more on the character development, who these characters are in this part of the universe, who these characters are as people. And it's a very interesting take. Yes, there are some aspects where people were like, oh, this feels like something straight out of Disney Channel. But they did it very well. And I would say that I think it's going to go up from here. Now that she figures out that she has powers, and where she almost kills a girl by via Mjolnir. That idea of the Avengers Con is also very interesting. It looks like something that you could just throw into Stage 17. They have the Avengers Superstore, formerly known as the Backlot, like the Backlot premiere shop during the closure for at Disney California Adventure. You could put Avengers Con there. It would be a lot of fun. But then again, at the same time, you got Marvel looking to ditch SDCC and looking to make their own convention. This was a huge thing. I think it was Kevin Feige or something. Yeah, will Miss Marvel's Avenger Con pave the way for an IRL MCU fan convention? Honestly, I want to see it. I'm all for it. Look at Star Wars Celebration, and look at how that affects the community over there. There's plenty of cosplayers, cosplay competitions, um, overpriced merch. I mean, you have the whole 9 yards. All you got to do is add some of these really great panels, and I'd say it would work if like Star Wars Celebration spun off a Marvel property. But what would that mean for the future of the D23 Expo and SDCC? So that's a big thing. But going back on the Kamala is a character who is, dare I say, blinded by her own ambition. She takes heavy inspiration from Captain Marvel. That's a superhero who she identifies with, and she's just trying to cosplay as her, but against her family. And it's one of those things, and it's a very relatable thing. That while there's some aspects of that familial life that I'm very familiar with, the disapproval. It's like, oh, why are you into this? Why do you like this? Let her be what she wants to be. If that makes her happy, that makes her happy. Come on. That's where the emotional stigma comes out. Comparison, turning red. She wants to go to the concert so bad. Despite what her mom says. Let her go to the concert. Let Kamala go to the convention. It's going to be interesting to see the coming of age aspect go through in this series. I'm actually I'd be very excited for it. But so far, an 8 out of 10 is what I'm going to give this one. While it didn't show too much action, it did show a lot of character development, much needed introduction to this kind of family and also to this culture as well. So it's a great start. It's a step in the right direction, and I'm very excited to see what they're gonna do tonight. But we'll get into that next week. For now, that's gonna be it for episode 1 of Miss Marvel. We're gonna see you guys next week for the next Miss Marvel stream. Join us later tonight at 11:45 for episode 5 of Obi-Wan Kenobi on the TASG Watch Party Tuesday. We'll see you at 11:45, everybody.